We've got a video from Daisy Media. He was assaulted by a member of the weekly Palestinian Hate March in Ottawa. OPS officers ignored the assault and my request for assistance. A PLT, I think that's the public liaison officer, blamed me and hit my phone while trying to prevent me from filming him. This is just exactly Ottawa police that I remember and dislike from the Freedom Convoy. All the miserable white ladies in there.
I just was assaulted here. Are you going to do something about the assault? Who assaulted me? I was just assaulted. You saw 2798. He didn't do his job. You're going to worry about me, or you're going to worry about the people assaulting me? We're going to let those assaults go today? Dude, I just got assaulted. Did you see my phone? So I've been assaulted. None of these officers will help me. They won't help me. He witnessed it. Liaisons won't help me. They witnessed it. Will any of you officers help me? I was just assaulted by this mob. I did. They're ignoring me.
Mark, no. He didn't do his job. He's not detaining the guy.
Will any of you officers acknowledge me? I've been assaulted. This officer witnessed it, ignored it. All of these officers are completely ignoring the assault. Will any of you police help? I'm asking for assistance. I've been assaulted.
Yeah, that's pretty standard protocol if you work for the Ottawa Police Service. But if you try to probe a string of suspicious infant deaths following the rollout of a novel pharmaceutical product, well, we can't be having that. And then you will be under the thumb of a tribunal hearing proceeding against you.
Look at this.
But they can, yeah.
This is more violence, by the way, committed by any single convoy member during the entire nearly 3-week-long protest that took place back in the winter of 2022. And yet the police do nothing. Absolutely nothing.
They're escorting them. They
Yeah.
have a whole escort there at the front, clearing the way, letting them march.
Guess who's getting denounced by the Independent Press Gallery president today? Ottawa Police. That reminds me, I just put on my list of things to do for today because that's outrageous. It happened on camera. Like it happened on camera right then. Just go and grab the guy. Here's your evidence. Go and get him. Nope.
And
much
really
like work.
Nothing like this, completely unsolicited and unwarranted. Not that violence is ever, but I mean, he is quite literally just filming.
She's standing there
protests.
filming. It's Chris. Yeah.
And they're hitting him in the face. And this isn't the first time. He was attacked, I think, was that last summer? I'm trying to remember. And he had his face was all bruised and swollen, and his phone was stolen. So this isn't the first time that he's had a run-in with these types. And it just goes to show that the, inclusivity touting left is very violent and hostile.
Let's move ahead to what is it? Israel now. Hamas supporters are targeting Canadian Minister of Immigration, Rachel Ben-Dayan. Is she the Minister of Immigration? 2 weeks ago, she was the gun grabber, like the Deputy Minister of Public Safety. Anyways, they're protesting her because she's Jewish. I think that nobody should be protested simply because they are Jewish. But I should advise Rachel to dance with the ones that brought her, as Shania Twain once sang, because these are her people. These are this is the liberal base, Rachel. So figure it out.
Yeah, let's play this one.
Miss Brendan, what do you feel about Israel's slaughter in Gaza? What do you feel about all the kids that have been killed?
Please give some
What do you
space.
think about all the kids that have been killed over the past week?
Please give some space.
Minister Brendan, what do you think about all the kids that have been killed over the past week? You support that? You see that Canada's just sent a bunch more weapons?
You're obstructing her way.
You're obstructing her way. Weapons? Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Yeah, and look, they can shove their cameras in your face, but the moment you try to film them while you're being violently attacked.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. If that were a convoy supporter doing that to her, it would be all over the news, right? They'd be freezing bank accounts again. But because this is one of those pro-Hamas protesters, we don't even know who's funding all these mass protests every single week across cities all across the country. FinTrack is an entire government agency dedicated to tracking down the funds.
We don't get government money, and we are not owned by some big global conglomerate. We're funded by people just like you, so please support independent journalism and help us continue our work by subscribing and becoming a Rebel News Plus member today, right here on the page. Go to rebelnewsplus.com.